Hi kids, are you ready to make shareable zucchini fries? You can actually do this with a lot of different vegetables, but we're doing it with zucchini. We call it shareable because once they come out of the oven, everyone wants them. So the first thing that you want to do is to preheat your oven to 425. Now the first thing on step one is you want to make sure that you use a child-friendly knife because you are going to be cutting the vegetables into fry size pieces. So make sure you wash your zucchini first, and then we're going to find a cutting board and use our child-friendly knife to cut our zucchini into strips, just like this. Step one is we're going to cut our zucchini into fry size, kind of like those potato steak fries. You can set those if you have a bunny, they will love this. And then what you're gonna do is cut that in half. Then lengthwise, you're gonna you always wanna work with a flat edge, right? It's easy, it's like this, it moves around too much. And then I just go down like that. And then I cut, 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 just like that. And then do it again, just hold on one side, cut, cut, cut. And you're just gonna keep doing this until you have a bunch of steak. I'm actually gonna cut this a little bit because it makes it a little bit smaller pieces. Do that with 3 or 4 medium-sized zucchinis. Set them aside, and then you're gonna be ready to dip them into your crumbs and your egg dish. We are ready now to make our dry mix of the zucchini fries. So I have Panko Italian flavored. If you can't find the Italian flavored, then just add some of your favorite spices like garlic salt and dried chives or oregano, and you can make your own little thing with panko crumbs. And then I'm going to add 3/4 cup of dry Parmesan cheese. And what you're gonna do is use your whisk, going to mix this really, really well. If there's any little pieces of that Parmesan cheese, just kind of smash it in there. And then using a pie dish or another bowl, I use my 2 eggs and I have a fork which I'm going to whisk. So with my 2 eggs, I'm gonna crack 1 egg in here. And the egg serves as a binder. It's going to bind your crumbs to your zucchini. Just go ahead and whisk that together. Dump all of my zucchini in there and let it coat really, really well. So it's getting nice and coated before I put it into the crumb mixture. Obviously the top pieces aren't coated right now, so I'll pull the bottom pieces out first to actually coat into the breadcrumbs before I stick it on my cookie sheet. All right, then go get my cookie sheet. Now this is a work with your hands project. I have some parchment paper here lined, and you could use foil as well. I'm gonna take the pieces that are at the bottom. I'm just gonna coat them into, and just pull it out and lay it on your pan. Keep pull the ones that are from the bottom, and then lay it on your pan. And it doesn't matter how close they are because they don't rise like a cookie or anything, so you can put them really, really close to each other. Make sure that your oven is preheated to 425, and these are gonna go into the oven for 25 minutes, so they're nice and crispy. I have 1 left. Put that in breadcrumbs. If you have any zucchinis left over, you can have a little bit more breadcrumbs and a little bit more eggs, but these are going into the oven for 25 minutes. You'll see that they're nice and crispy. You want to serve them warm. Enjoy.